Bank of India launched the Digital Rupee in a phase-wise manner for retail segment in cities such as Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Bhubaneswar on December 1st, 2022. Now the question is, what is Digital Rupee? So Digital Rupee, that is ER, is a central backed digital currency, CBDC, which is similar to regular currency notes issued by the RBI but in an electronic form. Then you could ask a question, after all, what is CBDC? Well, centrally backed digital currency is an electronic currency issued by the RBI just like traditional currency notes and is backed up by faith and credit of the Reserve Bank of India. Another question that can come to your mind is, what does Digital Rupee aim at? So Digital Rupee aims at replacing traditional currency notes in your wallets and could be used to make and receive payments via QR codes. How is digital currency different from UPI transactions? Well, now UPI transactions involve entries into bank account statements which are maintained by commercial banks. Since Digital Rupee aims to replace cash in our wallets and is a central currency, it would not make an entry in your commercial bank account and its records would be maintained by the Reserve Bank of India itself centrally. Another question that could come to your mind is that who would provide you digital currency initially? So you can buy digital currency from selected banks even if one doesn't have an account with them. It would be like cash withdrawal from your bank account, where instead of receiving cash, banks will credit you with digital currency wallets and you will be good to transact it like traditional cash. So another question, how is it different from cryptocurrency? Because it almost is the same. Well, cryptocurrencies are based on blockchain technology where each transaction is publicly recorded for everyone to see. Digital Rupee, though said to be based on again blockchain technology, records of any transaction will not be publicly available. So you will not be able to see that. So the question is that will you be able to invest in Digital Rupee? Well, Digital Rupee is not an instrument which would earn you any interest on deposit. It is simply in the form of electronic cash you can use for transactions. Another question is, so what is the motive of government-based digital currency? Well, that is to encourage a cashless economy, number one, fast and smooth flow of transactions, and it reduces the cost of UPI transactions, it reduces printing and handling cost of cash, and it's a good alternative to cryptocurrency. So if you talk about advantages, what are the advantages? Number one, it is easier to keep track of receipts and payments. Second could be smooth and hassle-free transactions at no charge. Third, more secured than carrying physical cash, and of course there'll be no soiled currency notes. Now, what are the challenges? Now, if you're talking about challenges, so these are the challenges. That loss of privacy. Every transaction gets recorded with the RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India. And second is lack of internet connectivity in rural areas. And suppose if there's an internet failure or something like that, again it'll be a problem. And third is a threat of cyber security issues, which is a big issue nowadays. And fourth is centralized data could be used by authorities for some other motives too. So this is a short summary of the Digital Rupee, which was launched on 1st December 2022.